Good afternoon. This is Akashvani and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the Midday News. The headlines. Rescue operation in final stretch to evacuate workers trapped inside collapsed tunnel in Uttarakhand. Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaks to Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami and takes stock of situation. Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav says government to come up with a new set of regulations soon to counter deep fakes, holds a meeting with social media platforms on the issue. Political parties leaving no stone unturned to woo voters for assembly elections in Rajasthan on last day of campaigning, voting to be held on Saturday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to attend Sant Mirabai Janmotsav at Mathura in Uttar Pradesh today, marking the 525th birth anniversary of mystic poet and Lord Krishna devotee. And in cricket, India to take on Australia in the opening game of the 5-match T20 series at Visakhapatnam this evening. The rescue operation to safely evacuate 41 workers trapped inside the collapsed Silkyara tunnel at Uttarkashi in Uttarakhand has entered its final stretch. All resources have been deployed for the safe retrieval of individuals. Talking to Akashvani News, National Disaster Response Force Director General Atul Karwal said trapped workers are expected to come out today if there are no hurdles in the rescue operation.
ऑर्गन मशीन का ऑपरेशन दोबारा शुरू हो गया है, सो दैट इज वेरी गुड साइन। और 2-3 पाइप और 6-6 मीटर की जाने का हम एक जो एस्टिमेट लगा रहे हैं वो काम शुरू हो गया। तो होपफुली बाय द एंड ऑफ द डे अगर और कोई चीज सामने नहीं आती है, कोई बड़ा पत्थर या और कोई गर्डर, तो आज इसको ऑपरेशन को शायद सफलता मिल जाएगी। तो ऑर्गन मशीन मलबे के थ्रू ड्रिल करने के लिए सक्षम है, लेकिन आयरन रॉड्स के कारण इसको भी नुकसान होने की पॉसिबिलिटी है, इसलिए उसको पाइप में घुस के हमारे जवानों ने और जो साथ में एजेंसीज हैं उन्होंने उसको काट के दूर किया।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami over the phone and took stock of the relief and rescue operations. Union Minister of State for Roads and Highways General V.K. Singh and Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami also reached the incident site and reviewed the ongoing rescue efforts. Talking to reporters, Chief Minister Dhami said the rescue operation is at its final stages and post-rescue preparations have been made.
45 मीटर पाइप से जा चुका है और रेस्क्यू अब अंतिम चरण में है। कुछ बाधाएं आ रही हैं, हम जल्दी से जल्दी वो पूरा हो और जल्दी से जल्दी हमारे सभी श्रमिक भाई सकुशल बाहर आए। यहाँ पर उनके बाहर निकलने के लिए सारे इंतजाम किए गए हैं। एम्बुलेंस तैयार है, अस्पताल भी पूरी तरह से उनके इलाज के लिए और जो भी चेकअप वगैरह होने हैं वो सब हम लोग कर रहे हैं। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी प्रत्येक दिन इसका अपडेट लेते हैं।
The workers have been trapped under the debris inside the tunnel since 12th of this month after a portion of an under-construction tunnel from Silkyara to Barkot caved in following a landslide. The centre will soon come out with a new set of regulations to deal with deep fakes as it poses new threats to democracy and society. This was stated by Union Minister for Electronics and Information Technology, Ashwini Vaishnav, while addressing media in New Delhi. Mr. Vaishnav said that he held a meeting with all social media platforms and the company leaders in artificial intelligence tools and experts on the challenges emerging out of deep fakes.
Deep fakes have emerged as a new threat to democracy. So that's why we need to take very urgent steps to strengthen trust in the society and to protect our democracy. We will come up with clear, actionable items on 4 pillars.
Replying to questions about the new regulations, the Union Minister said that the government can bring it in the form of new rules or by amending the existing rules, or it can be brought in the form of new law. Campaigning for assembly elections in Rajasthan will end this evening. Top leaders of major political parties will be leaving no stone unturned to sway the voters in their favour on the last day of campaigning. Senior BJP leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed an election rally at Diogar in Rajasthan district today. BJP leader and Union Home Minister Amit Shah addressed media in Jaipur today. He expressed confidence about the formation of the government in the state by the BJP with full majority. He said that people in the state are troubled by corruption, appeasement, atrocities against women and Dalits and paper leaks. Mr. Shah will hold a road show in Neem Behera of Chittorgarh district and Nathdwara in Rajsamand district. Several other senior leaders from BJP, including Vasundhara Raje and Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, are holding public meetings and road shows in favour of party candidates. On the other hand, senior Congress leader and Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot addressed media in Jaipur. He said that in this election, BJP doesn't have issues and definite outline of campaign. Mr. Gehlot will address election rallies in different areas of Jodhpur. Party leader Sachin Pilot is holding public meetings in Ajmer, Masuda and Jhalawar. Polling for 199 assembly seats in Rajasthan will be held on the 25th of this month. In Telangana as well, from high voltage campaigning to political face-offs, the election atmosphere is only getting intense. Former Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister Jai Ram Thakur addressed the media in Hyderabad. He asked people of Telangana not to believe Congress guarantees. He said the party gave 10 guarantees in Himachal Pradesh during the last assembly elections but did not implement even a single one properly. The 119-member state legislative assembly will go to polls on the 30th of this month. The National Investigation Agency NIA sleuths are conducting raids in different parts of Kaimur and Gaya districts in Bihar after getting information about Nakshal links with local people. During the raids, 3 suspected Nakshals were arrested late night from Adhora area in the Kaimur district. The simultaneous raids started early this morning at 2 printing presses in Bhabua city for reportedly publishing the Nakshal pamphlets and other banned literature. Both the printing presses have been sealed by the NIA and several documents have been seized. In Gaya, the NIA team conducted raids at residence of local ward member said to be a sympathizer of the Nakshals. More details are awaited. In Jammu and Kashmir, a Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist was killed in an ongoing encounter with security forces in Rajouri district today. Yesterday, 4 army personnel, including 2 captains, had lost their lives in the gun battle. The encounter broke out in the Bajimal area of Dharmasal following a cordon and search operation. Security forces today recovered arms, ammunition and explosives including 9 grenades and an improvised explosive device in Jammu's Akhnur sector. The police said the consignment was dropped by a drone and was found during a joint search operation by the security forces in Palanwala near the line of control early this morning. The Khor police station registered an FIR and started an investigation in the case. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will take part in the Sant Mirabai Janmotsav at Mathura in Uttar Pradesh today. The program has been organized to mark the 525th birth anniversary of Sant Mirabai. The 16th century mystic poet Sant Mirabai is known for her devotion to Lord Krishna. She composed many hymns and verses which are popular even today. During the event, the Prime Minister will also release a commemorative stamp and a coin in honor of Sant Mirabai. He will also attend the cultural program on the occasion. At the event, BJP MP from Mathura, Hema Malini, will present a dance bell on the life of Mirabai, known for her devotional verses dedicated to Lord Krishna. The program will also mark the initiation of year-long programs in the memory of Sant Mirabai. After the culture program, Prime Minister Modi will visit Sri Krishna Janmabhoomi and Bake Bihari temples to offer prayers. Security has been tightened across Mathura ahead of the Prime Minister's visit. The 54th International Film Festival of India IFFI is not merely a convergence of global cinematic excellence, it is also a celebration of the rich diversity of regional films that emanate from the diverse corners of a nation. In keeping with its cherished tradition of honouring regional cinema, IFFI has meticulously curated dedicated days for segmented screening of films from various languages of India. We have a report.
Regional cinema started rolling with a mesmerizing array of films from eastern India. Bengali, Odia, Assamese, Manipuri and various northeastern dialects took center stage in this vibrant bouquet. Assamese film Baruwar Shongshar, Mizo film Mau, The Spirit Dreams of Chero, Odia movie The Sea and Seven Villages and Bengali film Arthangini are some of the regional films that were screened yesterday at IFFI. While a number of Tamil and Malayalam films will be screened today, tomorrow it's the turn of Punjabi, Dogri, Bhojpuri, Rajasthani, Urdu and Chhattisgarhi movies. Konkani, Marathi and Gujarati films will be shown on Saturday, while those in Kannada and Telugu on Sunday. Shruti Ojha, Akashvani News, Goa.
Vikasit Bharat Sankalp Yatra is going on in different parts of the country. Under the Yatra, the information, education and communication vans with the aim to generate awareness regarding the central government's flagship welfare programs and policies are reaching every corner of the country. The Yatra has been launched in Maharashtra's Dharashiv, Nandurbar and Nanded district. The vehicle reached Savkheda and Kamravad villages in Nandurbar today. During the campaign, the district administration distributed subsidy certificates to farmers for well construction for the purpose of irrigation, while Gharkul certificates were distributed to the beneficiaries under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. In Dharashiv, 12 vehicles have been flagged off by the district administration to create awareness of the central welfare schemes in 622 villages of the district. In Nanded, about 12 mobile vehicles will travel to every village of the district. The Sankalp Yatra will be launched in 3 more districts in the state, including Pune, Akola and Amravati today. In a significant stride towards combating drug addiction and its abuse, a Memorandum of Understanding MOU was signed today in New Delhi between the Department of Social Justice and Empowerment and the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON, under the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan. Speaking on the occasion, Indian Minister for Social Justice and Empowerment, Dr. Virendra Kumar, said that more than 10 crore people have been reached in the last 3 years under the Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan, making it a mass movement. He said that the ministry has taken several initiatives to weed out the menace of drug addiction from the society under the Abhiyan. Talking about the MOU, the minister said the cooperation between the government and ISKCON will spread the message of Nasha Mukt Bharat to every corner of the country. ISKCON Youth Forum Chairman Sundar Gopal Das emphasized on the need for a collective effort to eradicate the societal menace. Justice M. Fatima Bibi, the first female judge to be appointed to the Supreme Court of India, passed away today at the age of 96 in Kollam in Kerala. She was undergoing treatment at a private hospital in Kollam. Justice Bibi was also the first Muslim woman to be appointed to the higher judiciary in the country. Heavy rains continue to lash southern and central parts of Kerala, causing widespread damage. We have a report.
The capital city Thiruvananthapuram and Pathanamthitta district are worst hit. In Pathanamthitta, families were evacuated due to landslides in Ilandur and Chenneerkara. 2 people are reported missing from Kottayam. Due to heavy rains, the low-lying areas of Thiruvananthapuram city got flooded and many parts of the city are still waterlogged. Yellow alert has been declared in 5 districts: Thiruvananthapuram, Pathanamthitta, Idukki, Ernakulam and Wayanad. Travel to hilly areas along the banks of water bodies is prohibited in these districts. Mining operations are also stopped. Bayusha for Akashvani News from Thiruvananthapuram.
In cricket, India will take on Australia in the opening game of the 5-match T20 International Series at Visakhapatnam this evening. The match will begin at 7 p.m. Indian time. The fixture comes just days after the 2 teams played the ODI World Cup final. The Indian cricket team will take the field without the full-strength squad after the majority of its senior players who featured in the just concluded month-long 50-over World Cup were given rest for this T20 bilateral series. Surya Kumar Yadav will captain India in the absence of full-time skipper Rohit Sharma. India's ace shuttler Aegis Prannoy advanced to the quarterfinals of China Masters by beating Denmark's Magnus Johansson in the men's singles in China. Indian pair of Satvik Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty also entered the quarterfinals of the men's doubles, defeating Japan's Akira Koga and Taichi Saito. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated Indian Para Archery team for the best ever performance at the Para Asian Archery Championships in Bangkok. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Rescue operation in final stretch to evacuate workers trapped inside collapsed tunnel in Uttarakhand. Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaks to Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami and takes stock of the situation. Union Minister Ashwani Vaishnav says government to come up with new set of regulations soon to counter deep fakes, holds a meeting with social media platforms on the issue. Political parties leaving no stone unturned to woo voters for assembly elections in Rajasthan on last day of campaigning, voting to be held on Saturday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to attend Sant Mirabai Janmotsav at Mathura in Uttar Pradesh today, marking the 525th birth anniversary of mystic poet and Lord Krishna devotee. And in cricket, India to take on Australia in the opening game of the 5-match T20 series at Visakhapatnam this evening. And with that, we end the midday news.
नमस्कार, दोपहर समाचार में आप